Hello everybody, welcome back to Coach Camp in Studio with Shelby Rowe Productions. So this will be the last installment there'll be more down the road, but this will be the last installment with the most immediate line of thought that I have spoke on recently, and that being mental health and the approach to mental health and some of those things that maybe we all have to deal with or put in place. And prioritization, of course, I've spoke about prioritization before. All of those things are very relevant with self-discipline. These are tools in the toolbox, right, that we're going to work with. Well, last week I spoke on goal setting, and that being a part of our purpose is having goals, even if they're small micro goals along the way, in order to keep us focused, pushing forward, and having those little win moments. I think we need win moments throughout our life all the time. Actually, it's very easy to allow us to drift towards the failures, think about the failures. And one of my sayings I say all the time is it's very important to recognize the failures, but focus on the success. A lot of people focus on the failure and barely recognize the success. And ultimately, that's what will start to push you in a direction where you don't feel like that you can be successful. So talking about the goals, how to set those small goals, even leading up to the big goals. This week I wanted to let you know that part of what is required to be able to do that is a vision. You have to have a vision. You have to be able to see what is not there. You have to be able to anticipate what could be if you start to put some things in line. And what does visions require? It requires faith. And I think that falls in line with self-confidence. And so as this is so much of this stuff that I'll talk about is going to be something of a personal self-reflection. It's something that I have experienced myself, and then I took a time out and I paused and I thought about things, and I'm like, okay, that is exactly how this was supposed to play out, because I was thinking this way, and then I ended up getting distracted and I went a different direction. And I'm like, okay, it took that self-reflection. I had to get some confidence in what I was doing to be able to go back toward what I was trying to accomplish to begin with. So vision is important, but in order to have that vision, you have to have faith. And sometimes I think that is so difficult because we like to believe what we see. And they say seeing is believing. But the truth is, it takes faith to really accomplish anything in life. You have to believe it's possible. You have to believe in you. And the way to do that, of course, is to have those small goals, to focus on those small goals, to create those small purposes, to focus on the wins, not focusing on the losses. That, my friends, is how you start to create a positive mindset. That is how you push out the darkness. That is how you bring the light. Thank you as always for tuning in. I'm Coach Camp. Continue to like and share. And as always, be good to one another.